What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the Predator skin in Fortnite. The Predator just appeared in the game today. He came through a portal, and he's basically a boss in the game. And to unlock him, first and foremost, you're going to need the Battle Pass. If for some reason you don't have the Battle Pass yet, and you end up deciding to purchase it, I'd appreciate if you used my Epic Creators Code. It's Cheevo, guys. Now, as you can imagine, this is a limited time event, so this video isn't going to last forever. However, I'll probably end up keeping it up just for history's sake. Now, currently, you can find the Predator located in the Stealthy Stronghold section of the map. So once you're skydiving down, what you want to do is set a marker on that area. Now, as you can imagine, everybody's trying to drop into this area to try to defeat Predator and unlock the skin. The only thing is that there's only one boss per match. So you want to be the one to kill him, and there's pretty much 99 other people trying to do so. So not only is everybody trying to kill this one boss, but you're going to have other people trying to kill you in this area as well, because it's going to be a busy area because of everybody dropping in. So just keep in mind that there's 99 other people in this match, and most of them are trying to do the same thing. So more than likely this is going to take a few tries, and it's not going to happen on the first try. Now, not only is a boss battle available right now, but traditionally these boss battles hold mythic weapons. For example, if you happen to be the one to kill the Predator, he's going to drop his cloak. You're going to be able to activate this cloak, and basically this is going to enable you to be invincible, at least for the rest of the game. The only thing about those mythic weapons is they only last for the rest of the game, so if you happen to die, you would technically have to defeat that boss to get that mythic weapon again. So yeah, the mythic weapons are cool and all, but the advantages or effects only last for that match. Ultimately, my goal here is to unlock the Predator skin so I have it forever. Now, the three most important things to know is 1. He's located in the Stealthy Stronghold. 2. You need to have the Battle Pass to be able to unlock him. And 3. There's people that have already unlocked this skin, so you may think that you see the Predator, however it may just be another player with the Predator skin. Besides that, as I mentioned, this is kind of rare because, again, pretty much everybody in the match is aware of this Predator skin, and everybody's trying to find him and defeat him. And there's only one boss opportunity or one boss battle per match, so only one of the 100 people playing in the game is going to be able to kill him and unlock the skin. Now, if you defeat him, you're only going to unlock the skin. You're not going to unlock his emote, his backplate, or his pickaxe. Nothing like that, only the skin itself. I'll be touching base on the other items later in the video. Now, I'm trying not to necessarily barge into the middle of the Stealthy Stronghold right away, just because there's a lot of action at first, and I kind of want to let people kill each other off just a little bit before I go just walking around looking for him. Another thing I want to point out is that if he's close to you, you're going to start to hear Predator sounds and Predator music, indicating that he is close to you. So yeah, the goal is not to get eliminated and to be able to search through the Stealthy Stronghold as long as possible without being interrupted. Because again, everybody's trying to find this boss right now. Another thing I probably should have pointed out earlier is that he is invisible, meaning that we can't see him. So that makes him even harder to find. The other thing I found while going for this Predator skin is sometimes somebody will kill the boss and they'll have the cloak, and you'll think that you're seeing the invisible Predator boss. However, it's somebody that's killed him and is just using his cloak, and that kind of just gets your hopes up for nothing. So hopefully I'll be able to find the Predator here and unlock the Predator skin. I wouldn't bait and switch you guys, so obviously we're gonna get it done in this video. I'll try to turn up the music a little bit once I hear the Predator sounds. Now, even though he's invisible, you can see him moving through the water if he happens to be walking through it, but sometimes, the water is deep and about half of your body is underwater, so you may only see his upper body, which would be invisible, but you would see the water moving. The only thing that gets you is sometimes the fish will jump out of the water and make a splash, and it'll look like the Predator is walking towards you in the water, but really a fish just jumped out and made a splash. So really, this is like a two-part battle. Half of the battle is finding the Predator, and the second half of the battle is defeating him, because he has more life and power than typical enemy, because again, this is a boss. This isn't your traditional, online enemy. He has beefed up power and beefed up health. The one thing that you don't have to worry about with the bosses is building. At least so far, none of the bosses in Fortnite have had the ability to build. Personally, I found that it was cool that they released this via a boss and an unlockable, because I don't like to pay, $15 for a skin. I did pay for the, Master Chief one because I'm a big Xbox fan, but I'd really prefer not to fork out for these skins. So being that I really wanted the skin, I was glad to find out it was unlockable. Wait, did you guys hear that? Let me turn up the in-game audio. Alright guys, finally, it sounds like the Predator is close, so we just need to keep a sharp lookout just in case he has his cloak activated. If you're curious as to where I found him exactly, I found him near the copter crash here in the stealthy stronghold. Now I started getting tripped out by these water splashes and I ended up noticing him right here. Let me know if you guys could see him too. Get some, Predator. Now that's what I'm talking about. Not only were we the one to find him, but it was actually the Predator and not somebody wearing the Predator skin. I'd got fooled 2 other times. Once I'd killed a Predator, but it was just somebody wearing the Predator skin, and then another time I'd killed somebody using the cloak, but it was just somebody that had already killed the Predator. So as you can see, his mythic weapon is this cloak. I was trying to be smooth and walk past that guy, but he ended up seeing me and killing me. He was probably pumped up thinking that he just killed the Predator, but I had already killed him, and as you can see, I unlocked the Predator skin. Alright, so that's not it. Once you unlock the Predator skin, you can access his quests. So from the main menu, you want to press the select button, and then you want to press right trigger and go to the Jungle Hunter quest. Here we have all of the other Predator unlockables, and it shows you what quest you have to fulfill to unlock that specific cosmetic item. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into one match with Predator so you guys can see some Predator skin gameplay. Not only that, but we're going to try to visit the Predator's apartment. It's going to be located right here in Hunter's Haven. So we're going to mark that and we're going to skydive into Hunter's Haven. That way we can try to find Predator's apartment, so that way we can unlock the Predator emote. Because again, when you defeat him, you only unlock his skin, not his backplate, not his axe, nor his emote. So we're going to drop in right here. There's a couple different apartments, and the one at the very top is actually Predator's apartment. And in terms of unlocking his pickaxe, which is a very unique pickaxe I might say, because it's his wrist plate and not an actual axe or something he holds in his hand, more than likely you're going to unlock this naturally. You get it for being within 10 meters of an opponent. And I want to point out this is accumulative, meaning it adds up over time. You don't necessarily need to be within 10 meters of one enemy for 30 seconds. It adds up over multiple enemies. So as you can see, we just entered Predator's apartment and we unlocked his new emote. So that's how you unlock the emote and the pickaxe for Predator. I haven't unlocked the backplate quite yet, but you simply need to complete a bounty to do so. After I ended that match, I got the wrist blade, which is his pickaxe, and his emote. At first, I thought he had like a second costume or something like that because I had seen him with his mask removed, but to remove his mask, you actually need to execute the emote, and then he keeps his mask off for the rest of the game. So that's how you take off the Predator mask if you're wondering that as well. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 20 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AEOJ, Blackbird, and Kegger101. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.